Turbine Guy coming back at you on the eve of the 2024 elections. And while there's a bunch of big stuff going on nationally, all kinds of hype and hoopla, we have that in Orono as well. This is one of the most important elections I think Orono's had in decades. Do we want to continue down the path of excessive spending, overbuilding the community, good old boy network? And by the way, the citizens who aren't part of the group, too bad for you. Or do we want to bring Orono back to its glory? And I see this thing going on in this community for that latter sentiment, a big uprising and swelling. Huge community effort. Tons of people coming together, disparate people from different backgrounds and different things who never met before, but are working towards one cause. Because you know why? We all suffer from a certain affliction. That's right. There's an affliction we all suffer from, and I do as well. It's called Walsh reality syndrome. Walsh reality syndrome. Basically, we can all see through the BS that Walsh is putting out, that his little group of cronies, all the angry Walsh supporters, angry, mean, bullying. I mean, they've overtaken social media with all this hyperbole and false, statements and misinformation and all that. They actually suffer from Walsh derangement syndrome, this small group of people. But there's a larger affliction that's permeating the community, that's spreading and bringing us all together. Walsh reality syndrome. It's very infectious. It's highly contagious. And no, a mask won't help anybody with that, because if you got a brain, you can see right through the smoke screen thrown at you, and you can say, you know what? It's time to bring Orono back to its glory. It's time we start protecting the shoreline behind us instead of clear-cutting the bluff like Walsh did and then using his contacts to make that go away. It's time we start protecting the trees again, which Walsh has gotten rid of all the tree protection. It's time we stop overbuilding our rural community to make it look like St. Louis Park, which, I don't know, that's where Walsh grew up. For some reason he thinks we should be them, but we're not. We're Orono. And this Walsh reality syndrome is pushing us all together to realize that, to work together, and we're all coming together to support Bob Thunheim. Why? Because all he wants is a little common sense, the ability to have input, and to simply feel that our voices are heard instead of gavelled out of existence. Well, you're looking at one with a severe infliction of WRS, and I got to guarantee you, there's a bunch more out there, and this infection is spreading. Turbine Guy, signing off.